And so we actually out to see how governance can be improved. And we essentially believe that when we get the issue of transparency right, when we get the issue of accountability right, then we'll make a leap in the fight against corruption. You will agree with me that part of the problems, if not substantial part of the problems that we are having today in the country, is as a result of the corruption that we neglect, is as a result of having people who do not have integrity in power, is as a result of having people who do not care much about transparency in power. And so when we talk about transparency, we simply say we are simply interested in how open the activities of those in governance is. And so the focus mostly for us is to actually check how open governance is, how transparent governance is. And so accountability is a border of transparency. And so when there is transparency, then we'll be making a big leap into accountability. And so those people we elect into governance at local, state, and federal level, they have a duty to be transparent because they are holding a position of trust, for the people. And so that is what the context of transparency as far as the organization, the Center for Fiscal Transparency and Integrity Watch is all about. We want to see how government spends its money. And so if so amount is voted for a project in a budget cycle, we want to see how those monies actually, expended by those in power. And so that is actually the focal point of what we really do at the Center for Fiscal Transparency and Integrity Watch, to see that someone is actually monitoring the activities of government, the spendings of government, how government obtain loans, and the transparency in all of this process. We are essentially interested to ask, how did you obtain some of your loans? How did you even get your revenue? How are they expended? It is our inability as a people to ask some of these questions over time that has accumulated to the problems that we see today in the country. And so we are interested in the fact that when we elect people, they should be accountable to the people who elect them, because, like I said, they are holding position of trust and not just some jamboree, go there and do whatsoever you like and go. We can't continue like that. And so long as we are not interested in this, things will begin to go haywire like we are currently facing in the country. And so it is not just the responsibility of civil society like ours alone, and not even the responsibility of media like yours alone, but the responsibility of every Nigerian. You must be interested in how your monies have been spent, because you elect these people to represent you at whatsoever position of leadership. Yes.
Victor Agee is the public relations